Hello, it's Dallin, and it has been a bit. I have been doing really well. Been doing an internship with Stukent and doing some sales and stuff for them. Still working on my podcast Yield today and doing college. It has been crazy. It's been good. And you know what? Lately, I've been figuring out that I don't have to invest so much in all these different baskets of life. I just more or less need to focus on what makes me happy, which is so simple, but it's really difficult to do that consistently and to keep that ball rolling. I've had this gaming YouTube channel for years, and I finally decided to step away from it and let it be in the past and let all the memories from that just kind of stop from that moment on. And I've been putting a lot of thought into potentially building this YouTube channel more, how I can provide more value. And it's been neat because I've been able to see more about how I really can care about other people more just by living life, just by thinking, and it's been good to not really do anything. I've mostly just been doing my routine, running, doing my podcast, and I haven't been on social media at all. Maybe a little bit of LinkedIn. Okay, a lot of LinkedIn, but I haven't really done that much. And so I definitely would recommend, look at what you're accomplishing in your life and where you're putting all of your time. I recently stopped streaming on Twitch, and it was fun, but like today I was able to go on a run and just do some thinking and post a little bit on LinkedIn, and that was better, and I felt like I was making more progress from that and making a bigger difference too, because I really want to feel like I'm making a difference. And it's so funny because I have all these crazy like algorithms and stuff in my head where like I'll see a video, and if it's somebody that doesn't have a lot of subscribers, sometimes I'll just click on it even if it's not going to benefit me a ton, and just leave a nice comment or something. And that stuff is good, but you can't really do that at scale. And it kind of is like, let's say I had 500 people commenting on every single one of my videos. I mean, that'd be cool, but it'd be really hard to give a lot of attention to each one. And lately, with not spending a lot of time on Instagram or Facebook, really hardly any at all, I've been able to spend a lot more time on my LinkedIn strategy and what I want to do with that. And it's made me feel a lot better because I feel a lot more in control. It makes me feel happier. And as far as YouTube goes, I haven't done anything, and I don't care. I'm okay with that, because I'm working on this stuff in the background, and I'm okay with not getting results for a while. I'm not as patient as some people, man. I need to get better at that. There's some people, dude, and they don't care though. They know their value, and so they will put out a video and they'll still work on something else behind the scenes, and they don't care that their YouTube channel has 10 subscribers. They know they're building this other thing, and they're building this other part of themselves first, and that is going to, you think of like somebody building a city. You have all these different roads, you have all these different ways to get into the city, all these ways to get through it, and then you have like this entrance and this mall. But what I struggle with sometimes is like, why is the ball taking so long to get built when there's all these other stuff going on that's actually so good and is worth paying attention to and worth embracing the journey of. For the next 6 months I will be a college student, and then I'll be a graduate. So it's nuts. It's crazy. And I'm trying to make the absolute most of it. And I hope that you are making the most of your life too, as much as you can. We just got to keep learning and move forward. But I don't know, it's so funny because there's these little tiny things that I'm like, okay, this is going to be worth something. This is going to help people. And you just kind of have to be patient and let things come with time. And you have to trust that down the road it's going to lead to that thing and it'll work out. I mean, sometimes you have to kind of change that formula. But for me right now, there's some projects I'm working on that I really want to turn out well, and I don't want to force them. And I also still just have my phone, but the lighting actually is pretty good today. But yeah, things are good. So I hope that everyone else, I mean, that you're doing okay in your life. And I'm also really trying to figure out my messaging and stuff better. And I'm getting some clarity with that. So things are good. Things are good. Thanks for asking. Anyway, subscribe if you'd like to learn more about my self care and self compassion, self development journey, and the other things I'm learning and trying to do in my life to help out those who might be struggling in those areas. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. I don't know when I'll make my next video. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I'm not consistent right now. I'm not. But I am consistent with some other stuff. So, but we'll be in touch. We'll be in touch.